This is Charlie Flowe World Sports Show here with Christy, Holly. Tough loss at the home, but saw a lot of good things out of this team. What has this team meant to you? Just the hard work they put in every week.
I mean, there's no doubt the unity and the kind of family bond that they have within the team, and we challenged them at half-time to step up and show them what we're capable as a playing team as well. And there was moments within the game that we were happy with. From us, it just wasn't consistent enough, and some of our decision making wasn't what we know they're capable of. So the work rate's fantastic, the attitude's fantastic, and the ability to never shut down is, it's definitely something. It's one of our strengths.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a team that fight and doesn't give up. You guys go down 2-0, and a lot of teams could be written off, but you guys battle back to get that one goal.
Yeah, and ultimately 2-1 is the same as losing 10-1 in my eyes, and even at that point I knew that we weren't just going for 2-2. We were looking to turn it around into a win, and and that's the way we're going to approach everything. We never settle for second best, but we have to show not just our character, we have to show our ability on the ball, and there's a lot of ability in this team.
Turning to a little positive note, it was a pretty awesome pregame. You had a lot of friends and family. It was a lot of Christy Holly cutouts. They looked pretty sunburnt.
Yeah, that's pretty consistent with how I look most of the time. I don't know if it's sunburn or just a bad red face, but yeah, it's nice to see a lot of people here. I definitely appreciate them coming. So we have to, as we said, we're in a transitional year, and we have to build. And listen, one defeat, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't define our season, and that's up to us to prove what we're made of and what we can do.
That's what a lot of people say. You can't get your head down on one game. You've got the one win, you got the one loss, but what do you take positive from this looking towards the next week?
It's a step, it's a step. There's, it's frustrating when you lose a game, but we will always draw the positives in terms of our attitude, in terms of our ability on the ball, in terms of things that we learned what we can do, things we learned what we didn't do very well, And so ultimately, the reality is that every game should be better than the previous game. I don't think that was the case today, so we really have to set out on at the start of next week and build towards Houston and show them what we can do.
And the good thing is you got a very young team, so they're probably very eager to get back on the pitch.
Yeah, bags full of energy. You have to shut them down to an extent. So that's a good thing. But it's tough to take a loss, but it's a chance to show them, as we said, what we're made of and what we can do.
I want to thank you for your time, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Cheers. Thank you very much as always, and we'll see you at the next home game.